Hey guys, welcome back to another video tutorial. This on how to make your first 3D game. Today we're going to be working on how to make the player move with the arrow keys. So first we're going to click create up here. You won't be able to see the little box, I don't know why, but it should say 3D object. It's the third one down. Then it's the first one to the right, which is cube. So you just click on cube, and then over here you click the little gizmo right here and select reset, so it moves the player to like 0, 0, 0 on the coordinate plane. So just click on this thing right here and then move it up so that it's on the ground. We're going to resize him, so on the scale over here, just set everything to 0.5. So 0.5 on the X, 0.5 on the Y, 0.5 on the Z axis. Then we're going to make him a different color. So just like in our last video tutorial, we're going to go into the materials folder, right click, and you won't be able to see it, and then go on the very top, and then click create and select material. Name this player color. I think I had caps, I don't know. So change the color to whatever you want. Just don't make it like white or anything. Just make it like, I'm gonna go with the red. So and then drag your material onto the color, the player, and now your player is ready. Now we're going to create a script. It's not going to be that hard, it's pretty easy, so just call it, so you scroll down until you see a new script. You're going to click on that, name it player. What the heck? Do I have caps on? Oh yeah. And then press enter. I'm picturing you acting like a fool. I'm on the other side. You're like a full moon, and I'm up all night counting on you. So when you double click the script, it should open up Visual Studio if you're on Windows. Or if you're on Mac, it should open up this program called MonoDevelop. They basically do the same thing. They're both coding editors. So the start is like, this is where you like define things. Like, say if I have like this thing called, I don't know, private game object, and let's call it like, I don't know, something. And then in the start function, if you want to like access its like rigid body, you do something like get component rigid body, and then you close it off. But we're not gonna get to that, so we're just gonna delete this. And then the update function, which is the one we're gonna use, is where you like, it's like where everything is updated. Like, update is called once per frame. So this is where we're gonna put our code to move the player. So yeah. Oh no. Okay. You could delete the start function because we're not going to be using it. And so type in float x equals input dot get axis horizontal, and then times time dot delta time, and then times 150 0.0f and then semicolon. So this line of code, this allows the player to go. This allows the player to go either left or right, because it's going to be moving on the x-axis. So if you like press the right or left button, then it should like move the player left and right. So now, since we have that, we need the player to move up and like go forward and backwards. So what we're going to do is float z equals input dot get axis vertical vertical, and then we're going to times that we're gonna multiply it by time dot delta time times 3.0 f semicolon. So yep, and then we're gonna add two more things. So this line of code lets us move forward and backward. So now if we want to like make our if we want to let our player go do like circles in place, we do this line of code: transform dot rotate, and then 0 x 0, and then semicolon. And this lets you move the player. Like if you press and hold the right or the left key, it'll rotate the player on its x-axis. So it's just gonna be spinning around in place if you like press the button. And then last thing here is transform dot translate. Translate down here. Now you're going to do 0, 0, z. And one last adjustment we're going to make is, okay, actually, never mind. Let's see how this turns out. So just click on File and Save All. Now we're going to head back into Unity. Alright, now that we're back in Unity, we have our player script right here. One last thing we want to do is click on your main camera. That's like the camera of your scene, and you want to click and drag it onto the cube. And we have to rename the cube to player. So player. And then the main camera, you want to like press the move tool right here, and then just move it up to the player, and then go up, and then like that, and then click the rotate right here, and just rotate a little down so it's facing the player. And now I think we're all set, so just click the play button right here. And yep, we got a moving player. So yeah, this is our moving player, and just a little quick thing we want to do. Last tutorial we made the little play area, so what we're gonna do is make it a little taller, like that. And then we're gonna move the player back a little. Oh wait, no, then the camera. Move it back just a little. So here's a little thing. So the camera right here, it's like, since it's connected to the player, if the player goes back like this, the camera is just gonna be looking at the wall. So if you click game, it's just gonna look at the wall. So you don't want the camera looking at the wall. So just make sure the little camera icon stays in front of the wall. So then you could actually see. And then you click play. And yeah, you should be able to move your character around. And yeah, thanks for watching the tutorial, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.